If you want something you have never had, you must be willing to do something you have never done. Nothing can stop the person with the right mental attitude from achieving their goal. Nothing on earth can help the person with the wrong mental attitude. I'm a greater believer in luck, and I find the harder I work, the more I have of it. When tyranny becomes law, rebellion becomes duty. Honesty is the first chapter in the book of wisdom. I cannot live without books. I find that the harder I work, the more luck I seem to have. In matters of style, swim with the current. In matters of principle, stand like a rock. The tree of liberty must be refreshed from time to time with the blood of patriots and tyrants. The government you elect is the government you deserve. Do you want to know who you are? Don't ask, act. Action will delineate and define you. I prefer dangerous freedom over peaceful slavery. Evil triumphs when good men do nothing. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. The man who reads nothing at all is better educated than the man who reads nothing but newspapers. All tyranny needs to gain a foothold is for people of good conscience to remain silent. Nothing gives one person so much advantage over another as to remain always cool and unruffled under all circumstances. Never spend your money before you have earned it. Be polite to all, but intimate with few. To learn, you have to listen. To improve, you have to try. Determine never to be idle. No person will have occasion to complain of the want of time who never loses any. It is wonderful how much may be done if we are always doing. I predict future happiness for Americans if they can prevent the government from wasting the labors of the people under the pretense of taking care of them. A lawyer without books would be like a workman without tools. Do not bite at the bait of pleasure till you know there is no hook beneath it. I like the dreams of the future better than the history of the past. Rebellion to tyranny is obedience to God. When When the people are afraid of the government, that's tyranny. But when the government is afraid of the people, that's liberty. I never considered a difference of opinion in politics, in religion, and philosophy as cause for withdrawing from a friend. I believe that banking institutions are more dangerous to our liberties than standing armies. The man who stops advertising to save money is like the man who stops the clock to save time. A democratic society depends upon an informed and educated citizenry. A society that will trade a little liberty for a little order will lose both and deserve neither. There is nothing more unequal than the equal treatment of unequal people. The equal rights of man and the happiness of every individual are now acknowledged to be the only legitimate objects of government. The most valuable of all talents is that of never using to words when one will do. A well-informed citizenry is the best defense against tyranny. Every generation needs a new revolution. One man with courage is a majority. Men of quality are not threatened by women of equality. The possession of facts is knowledge, the use of them is wisdom. Peace is that brief, glorious moment in history when everybody stands around reloading. Health is worth more than learning. It is neither wealth nor splendor, but tranquility and occupation which give you happiness. I had rather be shut up in a very modest cottage with my books, my family and a few old friends dining on simple bacon and letting the world roll on as it liked, than to occupy the most splendid post which any human power can give. If a nation expects to be ignorant and free, in a state of civilization, it expects what never was and never will be. But when a long train of abuses and usurpations, pursuing invariably the same object, evinces a design to reduce them under absolute despotism, it is their right, it is their duty, to throw off such government and to provide new guards for their future security. All men are created equal. Love your neighbor as yourself, and your country more than yourself. What we learn to do, we learn by doing. The only security of all is in a free press. When the subject is strong, simplicity is the only way to treat it. A candle loses nothing when it lights another candle. Without health there is no happiness, and attention to health then should take the place of every other object. The best defense of democracy is an informed electorate. I sincerely believe that backing establishments are more dangerous than standing armies, and that the principle of spending money to be paid by posterity under the name of funding is but swindling futurity on a large scale. The end of democracy and the defeat of the American Revolution will occur when government falls into the hands of lending institutions and moneyed corporations. When you abandon freedom to achieve security, you lose both and deserve neither. It is wonderful how much may be done if we are always doing. I would rather be exposed to the inconveniences attending to much liberty and those attending to small a degree of it.